Is he rushing the game? No, good sir, I swear.
Here we are again, my broken bud. Waves
just,
are coming, carrying you away.
Don't know what to do.
But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why is that?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety.
And there's a lot of it, ever present in your organs. It's like every one of them has their own nasty song to sing.
And broccoli soup.
These are my just desserts. I will endure this pain with dignity.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments? You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people, really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I will. I'm looking at people all the time. I like them.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Hey, fasting, unit, fasting, unit, fasting, unit, fasting. Consume.
No vision, quest, dream with the shadow self hanging from the tree? Okay. Anyway, Kim should be back. So let's get going.
Yes? In the morning light, the white on blue police livery on the motor carriage cannot but catch your eye.
Why am I supposed to think about this?
Do something important? Something murder related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kanema
Jesus Christ.
and dynamic.
Jesus
The
Christ.
cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look.
Game.
Someone has waxed it recently.
That machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Pretty cool.
You want to take a closer look?
What is packing there? Fly machine.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down.
You need to slam it, Kim. Make it more imposing.
Sorry, I'm not following you.
Lingo it up.
Drop the ride, 200 mil. Get the chamber to frosty masses.
No. That's porno tuning.
Use bigger.
It needs a massive aerokit and gargantuan roof mounted.
Porno. That's short for pornography.
Alright, I guess I'll get a bit porny there.
I'm sincerely relieved I don't have to try and convince you of that. Back to work.
What's back in there?
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
7v12?
7.2. Supercharged.
Alright. Damn it, Kim, I'm really impressed with you. I like you a lot.
Okay, so we should move up to the fisherman's shacks now, I think.
A couple of indicator lights, The water lock starts moving.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, not with everything that's going on.
Focus on one thing. Achieve it, then the next, he thinks. That's the task chain.
And that's the key to us being able to actually complete the rest of our side objectives. So let's first find a new place to sleep. Because in case you hadn't noticed, we don't exactly have the money to keep paying for a hotel room that expensive.
I'm a dirty commie. That kind of sucks. As Dante's a cool character. Nah, let me tell you Dante. Dante's a good character. This man, yeah.
A banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into...
So this is where the tracks and the plaza were leading to.
Top, rear wheels and the engine remain visible.
It appears to be so.
We don't have time for traffic hooliganism right now, though.
Gotta find me a checks.
Stairs over here. Just taking my time to get the look at this. This place looks exactly as water hole written as I thought it was gonna be. That was a forgotten chair. Yep, living on the shore. Alright. Let's see here. Quick travel. Oh! Quick travel to Fisherman Shacks. Cool.
Let's see here. Damn.
New pants. Fuck. Pants. Moralist pants.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some...
Oh, so I can be a moralist communist, I think. Because this wouldn't come up unless I could get it.
These Inter-Estellari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this. That's for sure. You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal. Even if you didn't want to be. Makes sense. This is what wearing boring office trousers does to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my build choices here and just focus on building up the character I already am. Take this off and put back on my regular black jeans. Alright.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
Right, basically, the whole point of doing it is speed up time to get Kitsuraki back. Not tight. Okay, here we go. We can finally talk to someone.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Then how does she know you're here?
Alright.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
We take care of trouble.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Oh, I'm in an omen, alright.
You're not. No one around here considers us an ill omen. People would have told us.
Maybe they are afraid. Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built.
Yeah, it's very different.
I'm sorry there's not a lot
People
of
like
room to park a motor carriage.
Right.
And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone.
Yeah, not that.
Searching for treasure.
That's
So
silly.
are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Okay, so Where can someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shop.
How much is it?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
Okay, I'll take it.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
What's in this fishing village anyway?
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist. This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
So who else lives here?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east. But they're away right now. And then there's
Okay.
the grounds. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
What drunks then?
Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Don't have to look long to find these guys.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with your dress.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
Yeah, goodbye, I'm off.
The motor carriage looks very...
It appears to be so.
Now let's investigate.
We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden, sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
What's making this MC?
The logo is too deep in murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
Looks like Jacob Irv's journey came to an abrupt end here.
Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
Interesting. Alright, enough going, this is serious.
Yes, quite.
What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
How long will it take?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Alright, let's wait for it.
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Looks pretty blue. You know, I'm just gonna keep waiting.
It's
Whatever.
impossible to say if it's happening, if the water is receding. All you feel is a lot of time going by. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed.
So is your dad also, you know...
Sure I told you already, didn't I? My dad and mom are both half Servite.
I miss my parents.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
All I'm saying is I'm surprised people's skin color varies so drastically. And I miss my mom.
Once again, differences in skin color are the result of melanin production, liver functions, regional adaptation, and various other factors.
Your voice echoes on the water. Strange.
Interesting conversation, I think.
In the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Is that number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
Looks like the factory made a mistake and actually called this one Corpre 41.
But it could also be the number of a police precinct. Precinct 41. Your precinct.
A massive pit opens up in your stomach.
Oh my god, have we finally found it? The next clue to my missing badge?
And fall off the swing. Your hands get clammy and the air tastes sour to breathe. Oh God, Harry. Oh God, Harry. What did you do? No. Just no. Say no to this, Harry.
Oh my god, tomorrow I drove my car to the sea!
I'm afraid so.
Oh god.
It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across the canal.
Well, at least I can see what's in the air now. Alright.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Okay. Got the commander's jacket and my badge.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and in the lower right corner, your precinct. The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. 8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good-looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns. What do you think? His face is already
Why is he winking?
by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does.
Yeah, it must be a much better looker.
It looks better on him because he isn't in as much pain while producing it as you are now. Although there's already a hint of that pain, certainly. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it. And
Right.
shining watermark.
Harriet the Bois.
That's long for Harry. So you are Harry.
Okay.
Art was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Dubois didn't.
Alright, I'll accept
Pleased
it.
to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it.
Alright.
Touching light, you see lines of information.
Precinct
Yes,
41.
it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is... it's a
What's
bizarre
up?
station to work in.
Yeesh.
You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
It's always about money, isn't
It's a
it?
legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiayeva.
He knew all those people, although they're not from the station. They must be big. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it.
Alright, now we can prove our authority to tie us in. You know, get info from Joyce.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep me. No one. Just an old washerwoman.
Of course.
Your turn, Mr.
My name's Harry Dubois, but call me Harry.
Why, I guess I will, Harry.
Alright, we got you.
It just rolls off the tongue. I used to know a Harry. He did
What happened to him?
narcotics. So many, he fell off.
Oh, sounds like your signature.
Eh? What's this about?
If Art wants to turn part of the village to a little youth center.
Huh. I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses. Have you asked Lillian about this? I won't even...
Wait, where can I
answer
find
this.
her?
She's right over there.
I'll go ask her first then.
Yes, you do that. Can't let fat Mr. Clare down now, can you?
A drop in temperature, an easy flow there. An empty street before you.
What does the smoke smell like?
The road is smooth and motley.
What about people live across the road?
Tub warm with water.
What bus
Number
stop?
312.
And what about the road?
Craters pocked the surface.
Okay.
There's one bump on the road.
A dead dog? That's
Pressure
gross.
Comes from the wheels of a fast RCM vehicle.
That's
The
enough.
wind moves the aerosol.
Okay. That's fine. East. Northeast. Wet docks. Okay. Alright, there you are.
Hi, officer.
Factory balanced. Bakelite and stainless steel.
Anything I can help you with?
I've got questions. First, what is your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. What are the other ones?
That's it, your signature.
Who are you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
I've already planning to turn this place into a youth center.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that
Thought what exactly?
Everard and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
Alright, here. Use my pen.
He has a pen and everything. Here you go.
Why? Why sign it?
I shouldn't have.
No, it's you, Senator. Why shouldn't you?
That's what I asked you. It's a youth centre, and I have children. Got to give them something else to do. They're cute and small now, but they're growing up fast. I had my first drink when I was 11 because I was so bored. Anyhow, you also need Isabel's signature. It's a bad idea. She won't sign. You'll find she's a tougher nut to crack than me.
I'll see you later then.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope
I got Lillian's signature. We got signed the papers now.
Lillian should let her sword make her decisions. The girl just doesn't have the head for it. Either way, I won't sign.
Whatever against the Union?
I've seen it all before. You think they've got our interests at heart? Rich men are always selling poor men promises they never plan to keep. Then the poor get pushed out of their homes and the rich get a little richer. That's the way it goes. So no, I don't trust the fat man, and neither should you.
She is headstrong, but there's a slight hesitation in there. You may be able to convince her.
I believe.
I hope
Logic and reason won't work on this old bat.
Okay, thank God, finally. We just skipped all of that running around. We snipped it out of the editing process. Decided to just save and reload until I got this person to do it. It took three quick save loads, but we got it.
The grandmother card will do the trick. Last chance to turn back.
What's going to happen to the children?
what do you mean? What's going to happen? We are gonna grow up, of course. I raised my own kids in this village, and they are doing fine for themselves.
They didn't let the moribund alcoholics.
No, they are good kids. I brought them up the right way.
And are they here now?
No, they moved to Faubourg for work.
And what do you think Lillian's kids are going to do when they grow up?
Well, I imagine they'll grow up and live too.
You've got her. Now just reel her in.
And then what?
Then,
You have her. Now
Look,
twist
this village isn't what it used to be. It's a dilapidated S-hole.
you watch your tongue, boy. This village has held up much better than some people.
Damn, that's cold.
Huh.
That doesn't mean you're wrong, though. This place ain't what it used to be.
I'm sorry.
Even I can see that.
Well, I'm not sorry because of this.
I don't believe
It's my own fault that I have to play the game this way because of the choices I made.
anything.
And I don't like to save scum, but this is the only... But it's either this or I try to do a really monotonous... It's basically going to come down to luck how...
Not with the dampness in my bones. If they want to take a chance, who am I to stop them?
You gotta put the kids first.
Aye, we do. We do. But how do we do that?
You can start by signing these papers. I got a pen right here.
Reluctantly, she takes the pen from your hand, scribbles her name on the line, and hands everything back to you.
See that you didn't just get us all screwed. I might be half blind, but I have a good memory for treachery.
Let's go mail it.
Alright, let's go.
It's a headache.
Okay. So... I decided to just edit out everything up until getting back to the walrus over here because I just got tired of all the BS I had to do to even progress this side quest. Yes, it's done.
The golden boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry. My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a future and proven to be a true man of the left. I can finally trust you now. You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun. Nothing is off the table.
I don't know. Your dirty forgery fingers aren't sure if playing this one straight was the right thing to do. Finally, answers. Ask away, son.
Did you order Hangman killed?
I did not, Harry. Although I am very, very glad he's dead.
Alright, no question.
I'm listening, Harry.
Get my gun now.
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me. But it had to be done.
Fine, where is it?
An old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry, word on the street is she's a character. So watch out.
How did this woman come to be in possession of the firearm?
Turns out she bought the gun from Roy, the local pawnbroker. And honestly, Harry, I have no idea how your gun ended up in Roy's hands.
He pawned it off for liquor.
I think they might say pawn. I'm a terrible cop. I pawned it off for liquor.
Wild stuff, Harry. Absolutely wild. I'm not judging you.
I mean, we're gonna just go all in at this point with the corruption.
Union men are gonna help you fix this. Anyway, the neighbors of this old woman contacted me because they trust me and the Debarders Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her building.
Waving the gun around doesn't sound good. None of this does.
Okay, can you set up a meeting?
I already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now, back to the fun stuff.
She will be there from 2200 hours till 0200 hours.
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
Alright, thanks for now.
Harry, great. I think we have truly built a bridge between Martinez and Jamrock today. We have united the RCM and the Debarders Union. This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like...
So we're pretty much done working for you.
My door is always open.
He read my badge, so he knows my name. Alright, I met Joyce.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Interesting.
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I'm helping you find your lost gun. I'm not a jealous guy.
Joyce is thinking he was lowball. You know what? That's fine.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Tell her about all of it.
This is weird. Not nice weird, but okay.
Alright. Fucking goddamn it.
Okay, I'm tired and I'm done. We have to stop here because this video has gone on for too long from my perspective and needs to be pared down, like I've mentioned several times in this episode. We cannot get our gun back until tonight, and I used up the board game we had to advance time by 2 hours. So this is about it for us. Thank you guys for watching sincerely. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe to my channel for later. I don't know what we're going to do next episode. I genuinely do not know. But if we can, we got to try to advance time to the point we can not only get our gun, but have that interview with the smoking man on the balcony. Alright, so this is Very Mellow Man signing off. Have a good day.